So I'm just going to do something slightly different this time on this video. Because my mum is coming down today and I have offered her basically to sleep downstairs. And that basically so that she can be on the settee instead of being upstairs on the cushions on the floor upstairs. She says she won't sleep downstairs because of that, basically that door. Now that, normally, I would normally keep that open 24/7. Because sometimes when we come back home, basically what happens is this door creaks. There's no wind, no windows are open, and you'll be able to tell what part of the room is warm and what part of the room is cold. There's no heating on. The only heating that we've got is the natural light outside, which is basically in the garden, okay? But I can tell you this now for an absolute fact. I won't have Omar or massage or anything like that. I mean, nothing would happen or anything. But, I mean, I believe in things like that. I believe in ghosts, I believe in spirits, but I've never seen anything until the last couple of days. Now, this house is very, very old. And like I said, normally we have this door open. I only just shut it today. But I'll put it this way. This door, okay, normally, you hear that? That's what my mum hears when she's sleeping in here, on the floor. So normally, when I have this door open, okay, obviously it is basically a very, very cold room. Obviously now Elsie's using it and that, but you can actually feel, obviously I'm moving my hand, so obviously you can feel wind and that. But I thought I'll just close it and just see basically, what happens. But there is one thing I will say, and that is this at night time, whether it's open or whether it's shut, you can actually hear it opening and banging at night time. Now, my mum has also said, right, as well, that she also, this door here, basically, here, okay, basically she says she has actually seen a black figure standing here, okay. Now, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I've heard children, when the kids are in bed, I've heard like babies crying, I've heard children and stuff like that, and we do hear kids running up and down the stairs when the kids have gone to sleep. It might be like, it could be any time. I mean, even when the windows are open and there's no wind whatsoever, and Jessica's door at 1 o'clock in the morning will sound like somebody's literally trying to bash through her door. And that. I've heard kids, like I said, running up and downstairs. And also another thing I have done as well, which I have recently noticed, Mikey's room, which is upstairs, but also here, especially through this part here, okay, especially through, like I said, this part here, basically I have actually seen, in also Mike's room as well, I've seen basically a child standing there like they were like hiding. Seen the exact same thing in Mikey's room as well. I've also seen a child running into our room like they were playing hide and seek. I've even seen the same when they were running into the bathroom and that, but they haven't hurt us, they haven't done anything to us. It's just a normal family, basically probably died in, say, the 19th century or whichever like that. Basically a long time ago, because apparently it turned out there was a family here and the father died apparently in battle in the wartime. The mother was starving with food. She had her 2 children, and apparently she died in this house. Now, we have seen the woman. We've seen the woman actually sitting on the settee. And we've seen the bloke and that, but they haven't done anything, so we're just letting them get on with things. But things, trying to explain this one, when anybody comes to the house to try and visit, or if my mum comes or my stepdad comes, things start happening. My mum said that the feeling that she gets, like she's not wanted here, if that makes any sense. Anyway, they haven't hurt us, don't do anything like that, so we just let them be, basically. And Jessica said that she's heard lots of things. I've heard lots of things, but if you let them feel fear or anything like that, then obviously you wind up. A lot of people don't believe in this. I mean, what gets me is if you're a Catholic person, you would think that you believe in heaven and hell and ghosts. Not necessarily. You can go to a Catholic school, you can go to a Christian school, you can believe in God and be the biggest goddess woman or biggest goddess man or child on this planet, and still not believe in heaven and hell and life after death. Believe it or not, that's the way it happens. So I would say give us your opinion, come and subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, do not give us a thumbs down, as Mosaji and Oh My Gosh are always saying they are fed up of people giving thumbs down. Give us a thumbs up, and that if you can do, please, that's all we're asking for. We're not asking you to give us a thumbs down. If you're going to give us a thumbs down, don't bother. Just don't even bother watching it, don't even bother pressing that thumbs down. Press a thumbs up. We're not asking for anything else. And obviously to subscribe to us as well, and that. But I have been thinking about whether or not to video at night time or to video what's going on and stuff like that. But otherwise, or maybe even say, you know, like leave a video, which I've done that before, left a video before, and we've seen things and heard things, and that. But otherwise, we'll just have to see, won't we? Anyway, leave your comments, leave thumbs up, come and subscribe and support our channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.